Good morning everybody and welcome to our media launch. We're just a little bit excited to be back at the Opera House, and can you believe that it's over 10 years since we sat here, sometimes with 5,000 of our closest friends, up there on those steps, sneaking in our shardy and our cans of beer for a Mardi Gras launch. We're a little bit excited. We are 40 years young. It's a big year for Mardi Gras, and today we can't wait to unleash our 40th anniversary program. Mardi Gras belongs to so many, literally hundreds and thousands of people over 40 years that live it, breathe it, sing it, lead it, protest, argue with it, sing it and dance it. And they dance it a lot. Our 40th theme this year, 40 years of evolution, acknowledges that Mardi Gras is built on the backs of so many that have come before us, that evolution is ever changing. And it's us now in this political climate with our community that makes a new future. And we look forward to that. We'd also like to acknowledge, and this year we'll celebrate the senior members of our community, including the 78ers who we'll celebrate with over the 40th. And we'll pay tribute to the unsung heroes, the community members that sometimes have spent their entire life dedicated to equality and social justice. This year's program is brought to you by the most amazing team that I've worked with, including my amazing partner in grime and glitter, the indefatigable and very talented Clarke, who you'll hear from shortly. We're supported by an extraordinary array of partners. They are politically aligned with Mardi Gras and have very quickly become an important part of our family. They work so hard to integrate their internal LGBTQI staff and volunteers to help Mardi Gras reach out to community. Just like our principal partner ANZ, who completely blew us away last year with their Hold Tight campaign, showing true corporate global leadership that we are so proud of. It's my pleasure today to announce that ANZ and Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras have renewed their 3-year principal partnership. We would like to acknowledge Destination New South Wales for their continued support of Mardi Gras and their thoughtful and strategic leadership to help us increase our international reach and our visitation to this beautiful city over our festival. And of course, the best city council in the universe. I was going to say galaxy, but I thought you might think I was lobbying. That is, of course, the City of Sydney, led by the extraordinary Lord Mayor Clover Moore, who has worked side by side with community for what feels like forever to integrate the incredible diversity of our community. And she is a true leader who understands that any global leading city integrates their beautiful diversity. And I will close, before I hand over to my colleague to unleash our program, by saying that we also acknowledge Mardi Gras alumni over 40 years. 40 years of boards, 40 years of parade leaders, 40 years of volunteers. And we pay tribute to them. And we hope that together now, we'll never lose sight of the fact that we are working towards the same vision. And it's when we work, as you have seen this year, together we are stronger. So let me introduce my colleague Clarke, and let's unleash 2018 program.
Thank you, Terese, and good morning, everyone. We are so excited to announce that through a number of terrific new partners, we've been able to make our 2018 program bigger, better, and more fabulous than ever before. We've also woven our theme of 40 years of evolution across our entire 2018 program as we aim to showcase how our lives, our communities, our culture and society have evolved over 4 decades of Mardi Gras. Our new event for the 40th celebrations is the Museum of Love and Protest. Presented in association with our new festival partner, the National Arts School in the heart of Darlinghurst, the Museum of Love and Protest looks back across 4 amazing decades in a spectacular exhibition of costumes, photographs, films and posters over 2 floors of the stunning NAS Gallery. You'll hear stories from some of our fabulous Mardi Gras identities, be able to enjoy a drink or two at the pop-up bar, or for those of you with kids, there will be special art workshops for rainbow families. Our Mardi Gras story is also revealed online as an interactive historic timeline on the Google Arts and Culture platform, where you'll find 40 years of Mardi Gras history, passion, protests and pride. The festivities will kick off in style at another new event, Trevor Ashley's Mardi Gala at the Concert Hall, and we're so lucky to have some of the cast here today. This is going to be incredible. It's going to be here at the Opera House in the iconic Concert Hall, and it is really not to be missed. We look forward to seeing you all at Fair Day, which returns to the ever-popular Victoria Park. From amazing performances on the ANZ main stage, hundreds of community stalls, the ever-popular sports village and the world-famous Doggywood competition, Fair Day continues to be one of our community's most cherished and much-loved events. Also in the Inner West, Carriage Works will be transformed into a new Mardi Gras hub over the middle weekend of Mardi Gras, featuring yet another new event, the Sissy Ball. For one night only, clubbers will be transported to a Vogue dance floor born from the living history of New York's underground ballroom scene. Presented in partnership with Red Bull Music, the Sissy Ball is curated by local artist and club icon Benji Ra, and I think Benji's with us today as well, which is terrific, so you'll be able to meet Benji after my speech. Okay, leading thinkers and thought provocateurs will converge on Carriage Works for 2 days of illuminating ideas, discussions and debate. With a focus on social justice, queer thinking will look back over the 40 years of Mardi Gras, from its early revolutionary beginnings through to its evolution to becoming one of the leading LGBTQI celebrations in the world. 78er Julie McGrosson will be in discussion about how far we've come and what fights are still left to fight. Trans Stories 40 Years is an unforgettable queer thinking co-presentation with Trans Sydney Pride, and a diverse range of trans people will share their stories of survival and resilience and finding happiness in their authentic selves. Choreograph, produced by Moogahlin Performing Arts, will embrace international perspectives on First Peoples queer performance and communities. This year sees Choreograph also move to the Mardi Gras hub at Carriage Works and will feature community forums, workshops, panels and cabaret. Not to be missed is Black Nulla Cabaret, a night of queer First Peoples performance by leading local, national and international drag artists, DJs and special guests. The Seymour Centre also becomes a festival hub, featuring a new look performance program of theatre, cabaret, play readings and live music. Highlights include a new production of the contemporary Australian classic Strangers in Between by Tommy Murphy, starring Simon Burke. The return to Australia of Sydney drag legend Mitzi McIntosh in her first ever one-woman show. And Playlist, a day of play readings by LGBTQI writers, curated by Kate Gould. And another new event will be the Luna Park Family Fun Day for kids and their LGBTQI families and friends. Featuring unlimited rides all day, the wildest kids dance party in the Crystal Palace and surprise performances by Sydney's favourite drag queens. Queer Screen's 25th Mardi Gras Film Festival features romance to comedies, documentaries to dramas and everything in between. The festival will feature a special screening of Witches, Faggots, Dykes and Poofters, which is currently being digitally preserved and restored by the National Film and Sound Archive, especially for the festival. You'll be able to get your gear off at the pool party as we transform the Ivy Pool Club into a sexy and intimate playground where you can frolic in style as handsome lifeguards survey the stunning scene. Queer Art After Hours returns in 2018 at the Art Gallery of New South Wales. Coinciding with the Robert Mapplethorpe exhibition, Queer Art After Hours features a star-studded, shimmering lineup of queer performances, fabulous DJs, live music, gallery tours and, of course, delicious drinks. The 40th anniversary parade looks set to be the biggest and most exciting yet, with a sparkling procession of over 200 groups and jaw-dropping floats showcasing the best our community has to offer. Watch the parade like a VIP, a parade sideshow or diamond. The Diamond Club has an all-new design featuring multiple platforms, giving everyone a great view of the parade. Expect big surprises, local and international DJs and guest entertainers, plus mind-blowing lighting and extraordinary theatrics both on and off the stage at the official Mardi Gras party. You'll be able to dance until dawn with 12,000 of your newest and closest friends across 4 extravagant dance spaces, including a new chill-out space. Laneway returns to its ancestral glory at the Beresford Hotel, joining forces with the Flinders Hotel for the ultimate recovery party. There is also so much more to explore, with over 100 events in the full Mardi Gras Festival program. From cabaret shows, talks and workshops, live music, art exhibitions, parties to special events, there is something for everyone, everywhere. I would just like to thank our wonderful Mardi Gras team who have worked tirelessly and passionately with Terese and I to create this amazing program. So for 17 hot days and nights, we will take over Sydney and together celebrate our extraordinary 40-year history. Thank you.